And I am now on YouTube. We'll be ready to start here in just a bit. Like I said, this countdown, I could have used the 30-minute one, but I wasn't sure I'd be ready in 30, so it may not stay this. And tonight's game is, and I suck at it. I'm stuck in it right at the very first. I have been stuck in the first of this for a very long time. Indeed, I hadn't touched it in 191 days before I touched it the other morning. I am stuck at the White House. I suck at this game, y'all. But anyway, here we go. We're going to try it again. Never give in to the devil. Always keep fighting him. Besides, there's always devils out there that want you to fail. Devils among us and devils below and devils above, etc. Your enemies are devils. They operate from the devil. If you are wondering what I'm doing a little mini workout. I ain't gonna turn the camera on. I'm not decent. I get my shower today, so I'll just go ahead and talk here while I do these 15 times. Is it 10 times 5? 15 times 4. I don't what I've been doing at the gym lately. I bring my bands with me to the gym now. I do it at the end after I get through working out on the equipment. It's a last minute workout. Also take my little mini ball. I do 100 dribbles. This time I did them without about just one little break. I usually take about 25. I'll do 10 counts at first. That's how I started. Then I take a break. And then lately I've been doing 25. Then I take a break. But this time I tried to do the whole 100. It was kind of hard, but I did it. One. I think all the 10 times 5. That was 10. Then we'll get the stream started. I wanted to get my little working out because I ain't been doing too good on the home workouts lately. That's 2. That's 3. 3 times 10. I mean 30 pull-ins. I ain't gonna do the weights tonight. I'll do them tomorrow. May do the weights and the boxing tomorrow. Might do it on camera. That's 4. Now it's my last round, and then we'll be ready to start. I'll give you some water, please. Good drink of water. That is a what's that name of that band? Brooks and Dunn. Good drink of water. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'll be ready to start in just a bit. Just wanted to get a little mini workout there. Not sure how long that was. Let's see, it was at 52, so it's 47 now. So I about drunk this water up. I have to go out of the room and get me another. Fifty-two, 53, 54, 55, 56. Oh wait, I'm counting backwards. I gotta count backwards. 52, 51, 50, 40, 49, 48, 47. That's about a 6-minute workout. I'll do the other part later, like the boxing and stuff. Like I said, I may film that, but I gotta get my shower first. I thought I'd go and do a stream and then do the shower after the stream. I go back to bed, then get up later. I slept most of yesterday. I mean, I woke up for breakfast, did a little bit of gaming, fell back asleep. Got on my living room console for a little bit while I waited on supper. Went to sleep after then. That's those two, like you see the WWE 1 and 2 parts on my channel. Cleaning my glasses. And I fell back asleep and I slept at 1 a.m. Yesterday was a sleep day. And we got this stream started pretty well because it didn't get nowhere near that 50 minutes. We should be on a few sites tonight. Thanks to Aircast. We're on DLive, Trovo, Rumble, Kick, and YouTube. Along with Twitch, simulcast. I didn't do Facebook and Twitter. I could have did Facebook and Twitter, but I didn't. Anyway, let me stop that clock. We won't need it anymore. Now I'm going to jump into this thing and probably fail some more. I actually did get past the White House. And I didn't come back to the game for a long time, and then it reset everything I did. I was pissed off, too. Because I'd finally got past that fucking White House. But then I was too tired to play anymore, and then I just got to going to GTA and all them other games. Then one day I thought, well, I'll try the Division to get it. And when I popped it in, it was reset. I like to never did it the first time. I don't even remember how I did it.
Incoming alert on the SHD emergency channel. Flash priority.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have breached our southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat, need immediate assistance from any nearby agents.
Well, I finally noticed, I just was looking at my Rumble. I finally reached 60. We're close to the giveaway. Or 40. We got to get 40 more followers. Then I'll get to do the drawing and do the giveaway. On Rumble. This is Rumble, by the way. So if you want a chance to win this He-Man and Skeletor set, you got to go follow me on Rumble. That's APFNS on Rumble. I'm APFNS on most of these sites. The only one I don't stream to that's APFNS is Facebook. Everywhere else I'm APFNS. Damn, man. I hear the schmucks. Gotta climb over. It's a lit up little room. Lots of projector. I don't know exactly where they're at because I come in from a different angle. I went a different way. Look, let's be careful. I'm not gonna run right into them. Careful, man. Careful, man. I should have just went on to Washington. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm out of the bounds. Gotta hurry. Ah. Let's just stay straight this time. Here you go, Agent Man. Secret Agent Man! Secret Agent Man! Notice I made him look grungy. That might have been what I did. I might have redid my character. If I did, I made a freaking mistake. Let's try to keep that cussing down. Well, I ain't gonna get nowhere with that fucking gun. There goes the cussing. Now he's got the machine gun. I don't think it's the machine gun. We get him, we got him. Now we gotta get the other schmuck. Ah, come on, man, get down. Ah, he's gonna kill me. Oh, stand up. I wish this game had auto where you got on your target automatically. Now some games do. All you gotta do is push the trigger. He die? Is he still alive? He died. Thank God. Thank God we got that schmuck. Where's that refill box? Oh, it's around somewhere. There it is. Okay. Now let's head to Washington. You got all these fence climbing monkeys up here. What I call the fence climbing monkeys.
All government personnel, the White House is under attack. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Our job is to make sure nobody comes up from behind.
I get him. He's still alive. That bastard's still alive. We'll run out of bullets. Cocksucker's still alive. Got the cocksucker. Run, man, run! He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Run. Can't get him to run. He's almost there. Oh, forgot how to climb. B. Get one of the gas cans.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Whip!
Agent vital signs 0.
I'm dead. I need to go watch some videos on this. So I don't remember how I got past them. And I just gave up. I'm not no military son. I'm definitely not no Fed. Fed, ATF, whatever you call these goons. I wouldn't even have a desire to be that. I think it's a waste of, I think it should all be shut down. You want my opinion? I think it should all be shut down. We don't need it. You do need some intel, though, but I mean, you don't need that. Where they control themselves. They need somebody to answer to. They work for the American people. whether I like it or not. That would be my last dream, to be anything like that. I don't respect it. I have no respect for it. I think it's a harm to our country.
Agent killed.
What we need is, instead of an FBI or a Central Intelligence or any of that, you need something that works for the American people. I'm sorry. I didn't grow up in one of them military son homes. I don't even really worship the military. I think we need it for defense purposes only. That's why I voted for Ron Paul. During the Obama terms, I voted for Ron Paul one time and that other guy from Georgia the second time. I didn't vote for neither one of the Republican schmucks. And I wasn't going to, because they were both the same thing. Whether you had Mittens, Romney, or McCain, or Obama, they were all cut from the same cloth. They were all cut from the same cloth, and I refused to vote for any of it. I wasn't having none of that. I wasn't having none of that. And I know I'm on your other channels, so I'll be respectful. If I was on Rumble, I'd go full in. That's my opinion. I got a right to my opinion, whether people like it or not. I've got a right, as an American citizen who votes, I've got a right to an opinion. I would not vote for that. I would not vote for none of this stuff. Indeed, I'd cut it. And if I was a congressperson, I'd vote to cut it. Just telling you what I'd do as I was a congressperson. I'd vote to defund the FBI. I'd vote to defund the CIA. And I know they would come gunning at me, and they would. But I'm telling you where I'd vote. And I wouldn't let nobody bully me into voting any other way. I'd vote against all that stuff. I'd speak against it. We don't need it. With today's world, you got computers. What you can do, you can network all the local sheriffs and police departments around the country and let them all work together instead of having a central intelligence and a central FBI and all this other kind. Cut it out. Cut it. I know my opinion's not going to be popular with government people, but I think the American people would agree with it. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. You don't need it. If I was a congressperson, I'd vote against it. But I'm never going to be a congressman. I don't want to be a congressman. That was not my dream. My first dream was to be a rock star. But then now that I see how things is and who they really work for, I don't even want that anymore. Indeed, I'm sort of glad I didn't make it. You know, it's an unanswered prayer, you know, like Garth Brooks, he had the unanswered prayer song. Sometimes God's greatest gift are unanswered prayers. And it is, it's true. I wouldn't want to work for the freaking devil. That's who they work for. Their Lord and Master, the Hollywood, their Lord and Master is the devil. I thought it was cool because I saw them standing up against things. But they're cowards when it comes to standing up for the right things. Indeed, they'll all cut to the same tune. And the ones that won't are pushed into the silent. They're either pushed into silence where they just don't say nothing, or they lose if they say something. And if they're big enough that they can get around it like Dave Mustaine, they're lucky. But even Dave, he has to sort of keep it to a certain extent. I mean, he does good. He's been doing good from the beginning, by the way. He was the one I learned about all this stuff from. Before there was an Alex Jones, there was Dave Mustaine. And he was writing stuff in his lyrics. I'm not bashing Dave Mustaine, but I'm saying if you don't cut to the tune, you lose in their business. And I have sort of seen it on a lower scale level. And I told this story. I was doing pretty good through 2006-07. I put a new album out. And I was even doing good with my first single. But when the album came out and I had that one song going against one of their narratives, I lost. I seen the top 20s and 1s, 10s, 15s, to 25s, to 8,000 and below. I keep keeping score at 8,000. And then I did a Nirvana cover and I got back up, 2012. I did a Nirvana cover and that's when I was able to get back in the chart. If I had not touched the Nirvana song, I would have not got back in the chart. I was down, man. Because I went against one of the narratives. I love it. At least I got something out of it. Praise Jesus. I may be stuck, but at least I leveled up. Praise Jesus. Crazy Jesus. I'm stuck, but I leveled up. I ain't no military son. I don't hate. I'm not a hater. Don't get me wrong. I think we need, because you got criminals, you got countries that you need defense from. But the problem is, and I can't go into full detail on this right now, but the problem is the way things are right now, you don't even really need an invading army to destroy America. You turn loose what you brainwashed and what you smuggle in, and then you've destroyed America. You don't need an invade. You don't need China to invade you. You don't need Russia to invade you. Why are we going on about Russia? You know, that's all the left want to go on about. Russia, Russia, Russia. Russia, Russia, Russia. Your border's open. Your border's open. Right, field kit. You have a field tissue kit and you're going to open it to expand. Read more. How do I read it? Okay, how do I read it? Reach the White House. Let's see if we can just reach it. Let's see if I can, in order to do this, reach it. Just try to run around them. Because I ain't going to kill them now. I'll try to see if I sneak past them. Let's try this new initiative. Because I don't think I'm going to get them. Okay, get down, buddy. Get down. Lord, I don't know how to get down. Wonder which way my best way would be. Let's go this way. Down again. Come on, man. Get down. Get down, Mesa. What happened? Ah, well, look at that.
Press Y to switch profile.
Vital signs critical. Serious trauma detected. Agent killed.
Well, they got a little bit. I gotta scope my area better. It's like a turkey running. It's like a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. He got killed.
Agent deceased.
It's like a turkey running from hunters. It's like a turkey running from hunters. That's what he reminded me of. A turkey running from hunters. At least I got some joy off of it. Some laughter. Praise Jesus. In these wee hours of the end of Good Friday, going into the Sabbath. The Saturday, the Sabbath. Happy Sabbath to you. If you're watching me. Sorry if I offended some with my opinions. Maybe I did or didn't. Won't blow me up. Where do you get in that freaking white eye? Run, turkey, run! Run, turkey, run!
Agent killed.
I don't take time to shoot them because I'm too slow. So I'm just trying to run till I find the way in. Well, that's what America was supposed to be for anyway, so you had your own views. Then there's another way in. Probably gonna get out of bounds. But I got them stacked up. Can you get in this way? Am I out of bounds? Damn it. Smell of some burning smell. Smells horrible. There's gotta be a way in here. He's gonna die.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent killed.
He's gonna die. He did die. You got tired of being the turkey. He was dying anyway, so he got tired of being the turkey.
Signs 0.
Well, this is no use. I'm never gonna get past him.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent vital signs 0.
Thanks to my few viewers I got tonight. Thank y'all.
Safe area detected. Serious trauma detected. Agent killed.
He was reminding me of that turkey again. Okay. That turkey running from the hunters. Okay. Every objective I'm trying to spell it. I am going to watch some videos on this before I ever play it again. I'm going to educate myself on how to get to that game. How to get past this. That still don't mean I'll be able to do it. I'm not the best player when it comes to war games. Or any kind of fire. Or... Dude, I suck at it. At least I'm trying. I wouldn't have signed up for the military for that reason. Because I'd have been like the turkey or I got killed. He said he had a safe. He saw the safe room detected a while ago. He's running like the turkey again. Run, Forrest, run. He's in the haze now. Well, some of them things are skinny as fuck. They must be representing the Wokies. Some of their arms don't even have any meat on them. I saw him while he was running through them. I'm just going to keep trying any kind of... I'm going to try anything goes right now. My way, no way, I'm just going to try anything to see what happens. I got to do something eventually. I'm just going to go any way possible. He's running like the turkey again. Now he's going to start shooting and running.
Serious trauma detected.
There's got to be some way it was to do something. Trigger something. There's got to be a trigger somewhere. I just can't find it. I know all about the triggers. I've been working on those. There's something that's in there. Damn it! Damn it!
Agent killed.
Because I was working. I never finished one, but I'd work on those RPG Maker games. And there's always a trigger point. Like you step on it and it triggers something. I've never finished. I need to just make a little small one. I'm going to get that thing out and make a little teeny tiny one just to get one done. Might even be one map or something. I'm going to do something. So I at least get a win in that area. But the problem is I want to play. I'm too busy wanting to play and not wanting to create because it takes a long time. They've even got a new RPG Maker out by the time I never did get one made on the other one. I didn't bother upgrading. I didn't like the look of the new one. I've looked at videos at it. I like my old one. And now if I see it at a good price, I might update. I'll monitor its pricing. There's got to be a trigger somewhere, or something you do, or something you go in, or... I see that obelisk.
Agent deceased.
Let's pull up. What if I got RPG Maker on this computer? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it on here. All my icons got messed up. They started extorting me for money with the drive. Then I ended up having to be forced to upgrade anyway, and then they took away all my damn fucking desktop. Don't you miss the days for? I mean, it is easy because you can go on any kind of device and get whatever you need. But it came at a price. I think I'd rather just set me up a network cloud instead of dealing with them. That's how they want the whole world to be. They don't want you doing anything yourself. They want you paying for it. A network cloud would be better. A network folder that you could read. If I could turn back time. I still like my music. I just don't like what it works for. Damn it!
Agent vital signs 0.
I don't agree with what it works for. Because they used to sort of stand up against some good stuff. I mean, yeah, the gay was always part of it. I mean, even Nirvana and them, they stood up for that. But I mean, even gay people deserve rights as far as human rights are concerned. But I mean, it wasn't as crazy back in the old days. It's just plumb crazy now. They'll even stand up for pedophiles and stuff. When our worlds went south, I think Nirvana was human rights for everybody. I think that was their main message. Women. I agreed with that.
Immediate medical assistance
Uh-oh.
needed.
Ho-ho-ho-ho!
Agent killed.
I mean, if you're a Christian and you ain't for people having rights, there's something wrong with you. Because God was, even though he has this thing, and he told you to love everybody. He has his things he don't approve of. But his thing was love, too. Nothing wrong with love. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with hate. I think there's certain things you should hate. Love does have to have some bounds. But there's things to hate. But we're talking about things there. We're not talking about people.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh,
Agent killed.
he got killed being the turkey. But another thing this world is guilty of, and I'm watching a lot of this lately, somebody just makes an accusation about somebody. And if they're of a certain color or they're certain sex, they just take it. And you should really have to prove, like, even, I got to give me this. I mean, you can't just take accusations about people and just ruin their careers over and stuff. I mean, it's one thing for people not to like people, and that they even do you wrong, and it's one thing to want them to have justice, but if you can't prove it, you shouldn't go out there and destroy somebody's career over it. Today, they'll just take any kind of accusations, and it's just over for the person. Like, a lot of times, there's two sides to a story to a relationship. And I think that was proven in the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case. I mean, by the end of that thing, it showed that she was just as bad to him as he was her. And here we destroyed Vincent K. McMahon and all these other people. Bill Cosby. We destroyed, attempted to destroy Marilyn Manson over just accusations. That's got to be a change to that. If they can't prove it, it should be proven in court. If it can't be proven in court, I think they did go after Bill Cosby in court. I think she won. What's so bad about that is today, though, you can't even trust that because our courts have been weaponized. Instead of being about justice anymore, it's about whatever niche it's supporting.
Agent vital signs 0.
I guess it was always that way. I guess they hadn't never really been any justice. When you look back on history and you see some of the injustices that's went on throughout our whole entire existence, I don't guess it ever was justice. It just goes anywhere the wind blows. That ain't right, y'all. It's never been balanced. All that's happened is the balance has went the other direction. It used to be up one way, now it's up the other way. Instead of in the center, it's flipped the other direction. Ain't right. And these juries today, they need to learn the one thing that they don't have to do anything any of those people says. They got to vote their conscience. And if you see a bad law and you can't bother your conscience, if you vote against that person, you should vote against the bad law. Vote against the injustice. Because in the end, when they use a just situation to support an injustice situation, you know who loses? We all do. Because they can take that just cause of that misuse of power and they can use it to convict somebody that unjustly. You see what I'm saying? Like say even if it had a just cause, like say their law is illegal and they used it to catch somebody who really deserved to be catched, but yet the law is still illegal according to the Constitution. Well, if you go in there as a jury and you support that law, even though the person is a horrible human being, you went against your country. You went against your rights because you gave them justification to use a bad law to catch a bad person. And both of that's equally evil. And that was Jefferson's point of view. They don't like you telling that today. And these juries, horrible person. He's a Trumper. Throw him in jail. He's guilty because he voted for Trump. They got you stirred up, and you're giving your rights away, and that's going to be used to get you one day. You see, what they use to get one person is going to be turned later on, depending on the wind of change, to use against you. And when you're in that communist gulag, you're going to be in real trouble. Because we're there, but we're not there. You see, I think it can be turned around. There's going to come a day where it's too late to turn around. You're just going to have to live with the results. It's going to be like the Soviet Union and now China, which still ain't out of it. Soviet Union did get out of it. And there's some problems with Russia too. But now they did get away from the communism. And you're going to live with however many years it takes you to get out of it. Once you get there. Right now, we can turn it around. Right now, we can turn it around. But there's going to eventually be a too late. There's going to be a date where you're just going to have to live with the results. It's going to be your shit, and you're going to have to live with what you have eaten. Like the Marilyn Manson, I am your shit, what you have eaten. Well, it's going to come a day where you're going to eat it, and it's just going to be, and it's going to be however it takes to get out of it. How long it takes to fail. And they're trying to eliminate the means of failure by turning it over to some kind of AI system. so it doesn't fail. That's what they want. See, the Soviet Union was a bad experiment. It went wrong. It only lasted 60 years, somewhere around there, 70. Then it failed. China hadn't failed yet because they started experimenting with capitalism and communism, where they make some money, but they're still a communist country. But yet they still control the masses. Indeed, their controls are worse than ever because they've got those digital gulags in place. Those spies, those digital spies, where they're watching everything.
Agent killed.
The 1984 B system. I didn't update my clock today, by the way. Let me update my because I got it wrong this morning. I accidentally typed in the 28th. I bet the 29th. I was tired. So we're the 30th now. March the 30th. We're about getting into the April. You know, the book starts in April. Now, I will eventually flip it back to January. When the year rolls around, I'll flip it back to January. Because we're in this 1984 hellhole gulag that they're trying to build. But once we get into this thing and we're into it. And it's going to probably be Jesus to break it. I'm pretty sure he's coming around. I mean, everybody was in the past, but it didn't look like it did back then. I mean, the winds just wasn't, the paper wasn't right. The writing on the paper wasn't right. The writing on the paper is right now. What the book says. Days of Noah. It is almost like the days of Noah. There's no respect in any part of society anymore. None. Nobody respects their neighbor. Tread on your neighbor like a sodomite. And that was more than it's been gay there. Those people lived horrible. They were brutes. They lived like big brutes. Bullying everybody around who was the big ape. It's all out now. Even the creatures that they talked about is coming. I believe some of those creatures they were describing were AI. Some of them were probably demonic, and I have been exposed with my eyes to see the demonic realm, and it is as solid as we are. I will tell you that. They're not invisible. They're not ghosts. They're solid. They're solid. There were one of them brutes right now here at 4 a.m. in the morning, no respect for their neighbors. And I'm sure he had fun doing it. That's okay. There's a place for you when you don't repent. You worker of iniquity. You'll perish. Okay, let's see. I went a different route that time. Bumped in a little boy there. Would you see how skinny he was? He must have been a vegan. I want some meat, man. I don't want to eat all vegetables. I'm not a wabbit. You know the guy in the Nightmare on Elm Street? He told Alice, I'm not a wabbit. Her daddy, Alice's daddy. I'm not a wabbit either. And I don't want the bugs. I don't want the bugs. I don't want to be a 300-pound whale either. Luckily, I'm under 300 right now. But I want some meat. By the way, I don't even like skin and bones women. I like them to be detailed. But no, I don't want too much detail. We don't want it going well-wise. And I say that about me too. I don't want to be a whale. I'm fighting to not be a whale. I'm not being ugly. That's not normal. That's not natural, y'all. It's not natural to be like that. That comes from being too lazy or eating too much. And health issues too. There's health issues that cause it. It ain't healthy to be fat. That's why this fat positivity ain't good for you. I've done seen all the problems. I've got high blood pressure and diabetes. I've got both of it. Sucks. It sucks. But I got health issues too. The health issues ate it to more than anything. And I'm still in the same shape. When I was moving that furniture last Sunday, I'm still in the same shape I always was. I just get faster with the canes on. In other words, I can get more time on my feet. If I have a cane in my hand, I can get more time on my feet. If I don't have the cane or some kind of aid in my hand, I don't get that much time on my feet. Looks neat at dark. Ooh, that's neat. I like how it looks at night. Little vegan arms there. I think it's too skinny's ugly, though. You want my opinion? I think when they're bones, it's ugly. I don't like that, just like I don't like a big blob.
Serious trauma detected. Agent killed.
The truth and reality is you should never accept mediocrity or being unhealthy. And you should never accept just being a loser. You should always want to be better. They want to make everything, and it sounds good on paper. I'm okay where I'm at. Yeah, you're okay where you're at for now. But you should always desire to be better. There should always be a desire in you as a human being to always want to improve somehow. Whether it's spiritually, physically, mentally, there should always be room for improvement. You should never be happy at where you're just at. Just accept me as I am. Because there's always room for improvement. I'd say even if you get everything, there's still room for improvement. Because even if you get everything, you still ain't got everything. You're still not where you want to be spiritually. You're still not where you want to be physically. Because there's never a line.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
There should always be something you're trying to improve.
Agent deceased.
All that sounds good and beautiful on paper. Everybody's a winner thing. There should always be a number one and there should be always number two. And number two should always strive to be number one even when you're not number one. So what I'm saying, you should still want the desire to get there. Even if you never reach it. Now they just give out trophies to everybody. Like me here, I'm failing this. There's people that's acing this game every day, and look at me, I'm failing. I'm failing miserably. I'm still trying. I did give up for under 91 days. There's people that's acing this game every day. And I'm failing it. I'm a loser when it comes to this game. I'm a loser, baby. But at least I'm going to admit it. I'm not saying, oh, give me a trophy, I'm a winner. I'm running the track and I'm number 10, but yet they give me a number 1 ribbon. That's what I'm talking about. They went too far with some of this crazy stuff. Now, I did earn a level up while going. I went, woo! Praise to Jesus. At least I did level up. That took a long time of work. That was hard work getting that level up. Because I'm failing. Let's go Rambo on him. I'm failing at Rambo.
Agent deceased.
At least I'm getting a laugh off of it. Failing at Rambo. Humans are supposed to achieve. We weren't meant to be failures. Some of us are, but we wouldn't meant it. We were designed to be great. That doesn't mean we're all going to reach it. It should always be the desire.
Agent killed.
I was like a turkey in the night running from the hunters. It looks cool at night, though, because you see all the glowing. You see all the glowing. It's almost morning. Look at that sky. And the rockets red glare, the bombs busting in there. It's that kind of view. But now it ain't beautiful in a way if you really think about it, but I mean, I like how it looks at night. In the game wise. Now, if it was real life, I wouldn't want to see that. I'm back to the wire. I'm running like a turkey again. He's running to the fire. He's getting burnt. He's gonna burn alive, baby.
Agent vital signs 0.
And I'm gonna give up for this night. I didn't get anywhere. Praise you, Jesus. You killed yourself. Yeah, I ran into that freaking fire. Okay, I done forgot how to get out of this game. I guess I'll have to respawn and see if I can get into the menu. Thank y'all for watching. Think I'll get off for a bit. I might come back on, we'll see. I'm not sleepy after sleeping all day and night. I may not be sleepy. If I am after I get my shower and I want to come back on, I will. I got to get my shower before I try to go to bed. And if I can't sleep, y'all see me back on. I might only be on one site. I don't know if I'll do the mobiles. Most likely Rumble or Twitch. Okay, let's see. Log out is why. We'll try another day. Maybe I should just give in with this game. I didn't pay much for it. I think it was $9.99 when I paid for it. Do the mobiles. Most likely Rumble or Twitch. Okay, let's see. Log out is why. We'll try another day. Maybe I should just give in with this game. I didn't pay much for it. I think it was $9.99.